Hi, good morning, guys. Today I'm showing you guys how to use a reed and a mouthpiece and how that is going to work on putting it together and how to use it, get your face right. So first thing you're going to do is take your reed, which is in this plastic case. You're going to take it out of the case, put it in your mouth under your tongue like a thermometer, and you're going to leave it there while we do the rest. I'm going to put mine back in my case, but you would keep it in the whole time you do the next couple steps. I just want to be able to talk to you. So now I have my mouthpiece and it's three parts. First, I'm going to take off the cap, which kind of protects the front of the mouthpiece. And I'm going to take off the ligature, which is a little metal thing, and just set that to the side. Hopefully by now you want to keep the reed in your mouth for about a minute to 30 seconds at the least, and that just gets the reed kind of to expand and ready to play. So I'm just going to take mine off, and I have my reed and I have the mouthpiece with nothing on it. I'm going to put the flat side of the reed, so the side that doesn't have the little bump on it, against the flat side of the mouthpiece of this part. You're going to make it so that the top of the reed and the top of the mouthpiece are exactly even. Kind of tricky. So if I hold it up to the camera, you can't see any black part if you're looking at the reed from that side at the very top. And if you're looking at it from the mouthpiece side, you can't see any white or brown parts of the reed sticking over the top. So that's how we want it, nice and even, just like that. Then we're going to take our ligature. Our ligature has two parts. The It has a bigger side down here and a smaller side up here. We want the smaller side to be pointing up towards the sky. So what I do is, now that it's even, I push it down actually. So it's not even. It'll be below the mouthpiece. And this is so that the hard metal ligature doesn't hit the reed and damage it. So I'll put it down, and then with my thumb, I'm going to push the reed up all the way to the top line, so it's nice and even, and make sure the ligature, the metal part, is snug too. Then I'll give it about a half turn until you feel it be kind of tight. You don't want to be super tight, just a little tight. So like it's not going to move. So if I take my thumb, I go like that to the bottom of my reed, it doesn't move. And hold it up to the camera. You don't see any reeds sticking over the top. You don't see any mouthpiece sticking over the reed. And see how there's space in between the screws of my ligature? That's kind of how we want it to look. So once then, to put it in your mouth, you're going to kind of like make a duck face and put your lips farther out like this, kind of like you're kissing or something. And you're going to put the wooden reed part on the bottom lip, like this. You want to put about this much of the reed in your mouth. So, and you're gonna put your top teeth directly on the mouthpiece. So, like that. Then you're gonna close your mouth, close your lips, and you're gonna kind of do that kissy face again. So, or like a duck face. Lip, teeth, close, and from there you can blow. And that's how you put the reed on the mouthpiece and how you get your face ready. I'll do the face one more time because I went really quick about that. So you wood part goes on your bottom lip. Teeth go on the top of the mouthpiece. Kind of make a duck face and blow. If you have a saxophone, you'll say kind of like a foo sound while you blow out. So like, So have that in your mouth, kind of like say foo before you blow, and kind of practice going back and forth. Foo, foo. If you have a clarinet, you'll say he, 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 he. So for a clarinet, it should be sound like it. And when you plug into the instrument, it'll sound more pleasant. All right. If you have any questions before, be sure to let me know in class.